in the mix, your health and your money. Today I have a special issue. It's the being in great shape issue. I have a lot of stuff talking about that. I saw a lot this week and I would like to share that with you. But I want to start with something else. I want to start with something private, and you think about that and maybe you have the same issue at home. Tell me, why do parents never listen to their children, even if they are specialists? How can that be? How can it be that my parent or my mother is always listening to somebody else when it's about diet, about losing weight, about being in shape? Mom, I'm the specialist. I'm one of the best in that topic. I know exactly what diet works, and I guess tell you something, no diet works. You need to change your nutrition. And why are you listening to a cousin who's very nice, but it's also overweight? Her diet, that's what you are listening to. I'm the specialist, and I would like to share that with you, how to get in shape. And you know what? I hear that here in the gym too. We have a very famous specialist, a urologist. And you know what? His mother wanted to consult another urologist. He is world famous. And the mother still wanted to contact somebody else. So, and I hear it from other people too. So the children are just not the specialists here. Why not? You have the specialist at home. It doesn't even cost money. It's a good idea to listen to them. Believe me, it works. Because you know why? Mom, it doesn't cost money. I don't make money out of you. And I really would like to help to get you in shape. I really, really mean it. So please, if everybody else is listening to me and they all got in shape, and they did, why are you not listening to me? Please. So, getting through all of this, now I can calm down because I got really very upset when I heard the story of my mother going on a diet. Now I can calm down, and I would like to share with you. I was in Aldi. I don't know which parts of the United States Aldi is available, or where you can go to Aldi shopping, but I do a lot of shopping there, and I want to tell you, I am not getting paid by Aldi to advertise here. This is really because the products are so good and they are so much cheaper than other businesses like Publix and Walmart, and they have high quality products. I really would like to ask you to go shopping. If you have an Aldi around 5 miles, it's really worth to go over there once a week and do your shopping there. Especially in the last, I would say, 8 months, they are upgrading more and more their organic stuff. They have a lot of organic stuff there now where you can buy. And also they don't sell plastic. They sell plastic bags, but you have to pay for it. I love that. It helps the environment. It really, you think twice if you want to pay your 20 cents or you take your cotton bag with you. And I love that idea. Also, when you want a cart, then you have to put in 25 cents and you get your 25 cents back when you put the cart back. I like that idea too, because they save money on having people running around and then putting the carts together like in Walmart, and it's raining and I go to Walmart, I want to have the cart and there's nothing available because the guys just didn't feel like going out for the carts in the rain. This would not happen here at Aldi. So it's a really good solution. And the products, again, you really have to take a look at it. And what I also saw that's relatively new, they have mineral water, spring water from Italy. They put on what kind of minerals it has. It's it doesn't have a lot of sodium, what's good, but all the other minerals. And it costs, it's 1 liter bottle. I pay $1.50 against per year. What I normally drink, it's glass, so very healthy. The water in glass is very healthy. And the per year glass bottle at Walmart costs $1.50, but it has just 750 milli. So it's a quarter less than the Aldi water. So you know what? That's a lot of money. And I drink a lot of bottles in the week. So I shop for myself for the whole week there. And also they got something new in that they don't have everywhere. So we are now here in Fort Lauderdale. We are a testing market. And it's organic bars. And I sell them in the gym. I sell them in the gym because I really like what's in it, and it doesn't have too much sugar, and it tastes relatively good. It's organic, so let's go for that. I personally, I don't eat bars because I want to save the calories, but my clients like that in between, especially a half an hour before they start with personal training with me. So also, I would like to talk about something what I read in the Harvard Health Letter. It was in the, which issue was that? April, that means this month. They are talking about frozen food. Aldi also sells a lot of frozen food, organic frozen food, and I really buy a lot there. The strawberry frozen food is very good. I have the blackberries, all this for my juicing, and they are talking about how frozen food at home can change your habits to eat healthier. You know, the problem is when you are coming home hungry and the refrigerator is completely empty, guess what you are doing? You will eat or buy something what's the worst quality. Probably you make the worst decision, you go to McDonald's because it's easy, fast, and then you have that bad food in. So, but when you prepare yourself, you go shopping on Saturday or Sunday for the whole week, have everything ready in the fridge, have their frozen food, have berries and everything ready, have food ready. I also cook my rice always in advance. I have all the foods like in a row for the next week, what I will prepare for my husband and me, so we never have to really buy food for lunch or for dinner. Everything is prepared, so the refrigerator is Sunday evenings packed for the whole week. So when we come home hungry at 9 p.m. from the gym, that we still can pick up something fast but good quality food. And Harvard, the letter tells you that it's really, it says most fresh foods freeze well and retain their nutritions, including leafy greens such as kale, collards, and spinach, starchy vegetables such as corn and peas, most meat, poultry, and seafood such as salmon, scallops, chicken, turkey, and lean beef, most fruits such as blueberries, strawberries, that's all what I have from Aldi, mangoes and peaches, and even milk, egg whites, and most cheeses such as cheddar and Colby. Cooked whole grains such as brown rice and whole grain breads, pastas, and crackers also freeze well. Did you know that? I didn't. So you can do all that and you have everything ready. You are hungry, coming home, you have already something in the fridge to eat healthy. Very important. That's how you prepare your week for good food. And it says also, will freezer burn foods make you sick? That's also in the Harvard letter. And I honestly, I didn't know. I have sometimes, I have for Sundays, I have croissants in my fridge, and I didn't know if this white part on the top of the croissant, would that hurt me or what is that? And it says, the USDA says freezer burn doesn't make foods unsafe, it just makes them dry. Should you still eat them? You can, but you won't enjoy them because the food quality suffers and the foods absorb other odors in the freezer. And that's true, it tastes somehow different and you really don't want to have that. So, very interesting to know. I didn't know what you can really freeze. Now this Harvard Health letter, it's a very good idea. It's not that expensive. I have that monthly. I think I paid $20 for a year, and it gives you really good ideas about health. And it comes from the best. It comes from Harvard. I really believe in that. I love that. And I will share that more often now with you here on Conny's in the Mix. Then I read something in the Wall Street Journal this week. It was yesterday in the Wall Street Journal. It is talking about school lunch at Scandi School in Jersey City. Scandi School stands for Scandinavian School. It's a private school where the president decided that they will start vegetarian food. And first I was thinking, oh my God, if I would have children, would I like to have vegetarian food for lunch and in between like all these fruits? But you know what? Some parents got upset with that in that school. But you know, you as a parent, you did not get upset when schools offered your children pizza, mac and cheese, and all that garbage food. You did not get upset. And now they offer fresh cooked food, fruits and vegetables, and now you get upset? Isn't there something wrong in that thinking? And I think it is. Because now your children get all this nutritious food, plant-based. It's the best what you really can give your children. And you can still add meat if you want on the weekends, so it's no problem. It's not like they are completely vegan or vegetarian. So why not support that system of healthy food? And when you listen to the new developments in health, you will hear that plant-based food primarily is the best what you can do for your intestines and for your health. This is the absolute best what you can do. So why not support this healthy lifestyle already with our children? I love this idea, and if you want to take a look at this article, it was yesterday in the Wall Street Journal, and the exact article, it's on the front page of the Wall Street Journal. There you see how important they thought it is. It's parents have no beef or chicken with this preschool menu. It's on the low part of the Wall Street Journal, and I'm sure you can Google that to that article. And if you have children, it's an important topic, so please take a look at that. And then I was thinking, retail clinics. You know, I don't go a lot to doctors, especially when I have just a cold, because I don't want to wait 2 hours. And then you need appointments, and sometimes you are waiting for appointments for days and days. Until I'm waiting, I'm already healthy again, because my immune system is so strong that I got healthy without even taking anything. That happens too. Now, but I want to talk here to the average. Maybe they don't have that strong of a kind immune system as I have. You know, you go to a doctor, they charge you between $180 to $200. Maybe you see that, maybe you don't, depends what your health insurance covers. Now, these retail health clinics, which started popping up since 2010, 2011, is an alternative to emergency rooms. Now, the important thing is emergency rooms cost you like 80%, 90% more than these little clinics. Maybe they don't have the same doctors. So I was looking into that, and that topic was also discussed in the Harvard Health Letter last month. And they recommend, if you have little things like a flu or you need to get a shot or something, these health clinics are just perfect. And in 80% of the cases, it's completely enough to go to these health clinics. They are fast, their opening times are 7 till 7 a.m., 7 p.m., and they are open a lot of times Sunday and Saturday and Sunday, so you are free to go whenever you like, and you don't have to make days in advance an appointment, so you just pop in. On the other hand, the thing is, you have a lot of times nurse practitioners there and not really MDs, so you have to really think about what issue do you have. It's something serious, you really need to see your doctor. So, but I personally, I cannot even remember when I was last time at a doctor's office, because if I have something, then I really, most of the time I go to this MD Now, that's here relatively big here in around Fort Lauderdale. And I was thinking, now with Obamacare coming, I think this would be a good money maker in the long run, because more people can afford this. They don't want to go into emergency rooms where you get rid immediately of $3,500. You didn't even see the doctor yet. You're already, you had to pull the credit card of $3,500. I know, because I was there 8-9 years ago. So these little clinics are much cheaper, and they have the price list already there. You can see exactly how much the doctor will cost. Normally it's, I think, between $80 and $90. Depends what prescription drugs you need, and then with whom they work together. So you are normally out with $130, $140 for a visit, and most of the insurances are covering that. So I was thinking, if the insurances are covering that, now millions of people signing up with Obamacare, I think this business will grow. And then I went on my Scottrade account. I wanted to see what stocks are there. What could I buy if I have that feeling this would make me money? And guess what? There is nothing to buy. You cannot buy the stocks. You know why? Because all the private equity companies bought these businesses, and they are all sitting on this MD now. There are some other companies which are big chains now, and they are all got bought between 2012 and 2014. So the private equity companies are sitting on this and waiting, and they will go on the market for sure soon for a nice amount. And you should think about maybe buying some stock when the first businesses are going on the stock exchange, because this is great business. The America is aging. That means more and more people will visit doctors, and they don't want to wait that long, so they will pop in these chains, in these retail health clinics. You can also see that in CVS and Walgreens. And it's a huge business coming here. It's a huge business. I can see it. And if you think about it logically, you can see it too. Aging people need more help, need more prescription. What's too bad? If they would eat better, would help. We would not need all that cholesterol stuff, because you could heal that on your own. And the high blood pressure, in 90% you could heal that too. So whatever. But now it's about money, so it's a different kind of thinking. Money, health, sometimes they don't go hand in hand. And if you think about your stocks, then you prefer a good stock which makes you money. And I'm absolutely sure that this will be great business. So let's watch when the private equity firms will go with these stocks on the market, and let's start buying then. See you next Friday. Thank you for listening. Reboot your health and wealth today. Today is the day. And think about Aldi.